guys.
Hey.
Back again with Dexter. This is season 1, episode 6.
Return to sender.
Yeah. So last we left off, we found out that there is a person in the back of the truck that ended up seeing Dexter, which is.
But we don't know how much they saw, so maybe they just saw the car.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
It was dark, and he was also putting it was dark or it was morning, so. I guess
who knows if can that person hear what's inside of that camper? Maybe they heard.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
So I mean, there's a person there, but again, he's also in a trunk. So I mean, I think he's going to report a crime or something. Also, they got a little bit of information about the icebox killer. They left some DNA, so they could be a couple steps closer to catching this guy. And and his sister was less of annoying, I feel like.
Yeah,
she was like,
I'm excited for Deb, actually.
I'm really hoping that she becomes, a real detective, like, be able to solve her cases or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, Anyway, guys, if you just want to get our full reaction, feel free to check our Patreon. The link's in the description down below. This is Deb with this bad boy.
Hey, what about this one? I want animal cake. It's Angel Food's, and you don't get it, though. It's my birthday.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Look at that.
I don't get birthdays. The party, the song, celebrating another year just being alive feels forced.
Morgan. Sure, what's the location? I'll be right there.
The crime scene.
Oh, shit.
My crime scene.
Oh no.
Oh.
What did I leave behind?
I mean, he is on the case, so that's one different thing.
Impossible.
What?
Nice place setting, huh? We're running our prints now.
It had to be him. He's watching me.
Dex?
Babe, he must have followed him where he dumped the body.
I bet you that was him that was hiding.
Yeah.
The ice truck person was the eye that we saw.
Yeah.
Any eyewitnesses? Just do your job. Worry about the blood.
Yeah.
We can finger who did this.
It was him.
You heard the man.
Well, it wasn't him.
Well, he did kill her. But doesn't he?
No. This is a new chick.
Is it? I thought it was... This is... Yeah,
oh, wait.
It is her.
Wait, what?
He drove 100 feet to bring up the body.
Yeah, that was her.
He's getting back at me for not killing that security guard.
So he dove underneath there, grabbed that body.
Yeah, please tell me this was...
She didn't put up a fight. If she was killed here, which I doubt, whoever did it was a real pro.
Under normal circumstances, I'd take that as a compliment.
Prince, she's clean. Dex, think I found something? Hey, zoom in on this, will you?
I'm kind of low on batteries here.
Dude, it'll take like 2 seconds.
Probably they'll find the needle.
Today, you're throwing off my cheek.
Yeah, the
Does that
needle.
look like a needle marking?
Oh yeah.
It's more like a bug bite, blemish maybe.
Yeah. I guess. Move into the trunk. I got it.
Oh. Okay. No, you were right.
Someone else.
It was. Yeah, I thought it was the ice truck killer, but.
Subtle. Maybe you should cuff him.
The first time I've ever seen her be nice to anyone.
Oh shit, Dexter's like, fuck!
Wow, yeah, he's like, I don't know.
This is tightening.
A witness.
This is how it ends in the hands of a 7-year-old.
Heads up.
I usually like kids.
Hello? Go wait in the car.
Who's on the phone?
Where's my mom? She only gets the oil when she's talking to Dad.
Oh.
She's a Cuban refugee. She's staying with cousins. I had a call from her.
Why scratch the number in the floor?
Castillo and Rufus, they prey on families. He was holding Mariel and 6 others captive at a salvage
That
yard.
explains the garage.
Yeah, and if the relatives don't pay the release fee, the coyote would dump their ass overboard. Cocksuckers make me sick.
So they're making it look like maybe he killed her.
Mariel.
The husband.
Yeah.
They
No
went
food, no
without
water.
food and water. Some guy tried to escape, but he was beaten by Jorge.
How'd she get free?
Almost somebody opened the door to the right.
Gotcha.
Fuck me, the wife was in on it.
Ask if she knows a little boy social services picked up.
Fucking 99.
The torphine hydrochloride?
An animal tranquilizer more powerful than morphine. Causes total paralysis. That mark on her neck bugging me, so I ordered a Botox screen. The only way to get it is with a DEA license.
Oh.
I put a request in for the list. I should have it for Dokes in the morning.
Is he on the list?
Prob.
I'm on that list.
Yeah.
And eventually the alias I used will lead them back to me.
All that left.
Paul. Who's Paul?
My soon-to-be ex. He's already out of jail. Overcrowding. Can you believe it? Every time something goes just a little...
He does not.
He's worried about his own
Yeah,
ass right
he's
now.
a-
He can't take care of her
What'd
too.
you tell him?
Yeah.
You come over tonight?
I don't know. I'm kind of under the gun here. Big case.
I shouldn't be dumping all this on you. I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Tell you what, I'll stop by if I can. I promise.
Yeah, he has so much shit to do.
Where's LaGuerta? Trying to bring that kid in for a sketch. Sketch? He told social services that some guy saved him from the bad lady.
Valerie Castillo.
Maybe the wife got greedy and that's why he killed her.
Maybe.
It can't end like this. It's too soon.
Oh, he's just trying to get in the trunk. See.
I'm not
He's gonna see what the kid can see.
He'll probably see, yeah.
Oh no.
That's
He saw me.
the spot. Yeah.
Well, he made. I mean, it's gonna be hard for him to draw you, right? He may not.
Maybe he wasn't looking at that precise moment, but I don't know.
Even if I tell Paul not to come, he'll show up here eventually. You know him. Everything's been going so good at work.
He's really got a hold on me, doesn't he?
Paul always had a temper, but when he was using...
I shouldn't even be here. Rita will be devastated if I'm arrested. Her husband was a crackhead and her boyfriend's a serial killer. It's kind of hard not to take that personally.
He needs to be optimistic. He needs to figure out what they really know and.
I worked all night on that profile. I'd like to give it to LaGuerta, but I want to make sure it's good enough.
I'm honored. The similar manner in which the victim's body was displayed suggests this killer feels a connection to the ice truck killer. Excited by what he's doing. Because of the lack of evidence collected from the crime scene, the suspect may be familiar with law enforcement or forensics procedure. A little textbook, don't you think?
But it totally fits this case.
Or you're trying to make it fit. Keep this to yourself.
Really?
Deb, you're new to homicide. This blows up in your face. You've given LaGuerta the excuse she's been looking for to send you back advice.
I'm onto something here, I feel it. Like one of your hunches. Rita had my back.
Well, you asked for his advice, so don't come for him like that.
No, just because we know as an audience.
But
that
we know it was
she's-
him.
Yeah.
Hello, Dex.
Hide your face, hide your
Go.
face.
Just like turn your face around.
Scott. El nombre de...
I have to know.
I drew it. Yeah. Is it him?
I mean, that could be
Oh,
anyone. I mean, where are you going?
He's getting rid of all the evidence.
If I was him, I would go back to where he dumped all the bodies. He needs to move those bodies because He knows where they're all at now.
I don't want any chance of survival. I have to get rid of it all. I have to let go.
Is he gonna get rid of his things too? His
Oh, the blood samples?
Yeah.
Valerie Castillo, my last victim.
Wait, is that a smiley face? This motherfucker.
That's not what this is about. He's testing me. I was wrong the whole time. My playmates saw an opportunity to paint me into a corner to see if I'd find my way out. If I'd fight to survive.
Wow, this guy's good.
Yeah,
I mean, he found it, first of all.
Number two is I need to start looking for this guy. I can't be waiting. If I was him, I'd be like, okay, you know what?
He needs to find this guy as soon as possible.
Yeah. Like right now, he's just waiting for him to drop shit. I'll be looking for him.
But I don't know. It's more like he's challenging him.
Sample trip.
And what's so bad is if he gets caught doing this, that means all the bad people that he put away because of his evidence, they all have to retry them because, oh, well, maybe he messed up this evidence too, you know?
Yeah.
So, that's bad.
I found something.
The wife's blood, you're sure?
This was found in the Castillo's bedroom hamper. We check all the clothing items that come in. Sometimes because of sheer volume, that takes time.
That doesn't prove anything.
Notice the cuts along the carotid arteries are long, deep. Valerie Castillo bled to death in minutes.
No shit.
The person who did this wasn't trying to emulate the ice truck killer. He was in a hurry. He's probably afraid of getting caught.
Most killers are.
Except if this was a copycat, he wouldn't be in a rush. He would savor his first kill. He would control the precise moment Valerie Castillo died.
He wasn't in a rush
Just let
with
it
her.
bleed out.
So he's not lying.
Yeah.
He's been telling the truth.
Yeah.
If you completely ruled out the husband,
Why are you doing this? Mo said he didn't recognize Jorge Castillo in any of the photos.
well, he was a dehydrated and traumatized 7-year-old left to fend for himself for days in a salvage yard.
You really think it's the husband?
He's a deep-sea fisherman, must know how to use a knife. Plus, he's still missing. Hey, I'm sorry. I know how hard you're working on a profile.
No, Dex, I really don't think you do.
First of all, Deb.
I mean, it sucks because we know what he did, but it's like,
let's say he really did do it and it wasn't Dexter. Like there's evidence. Yeah. She can't get mad at him because even though it's not real evidence, but.
Paul, hey, it's me. Look, we need to talk. I know you want to see Esther, but I mean, the kids are doing so well now. And maybe it would be a good idea if you don't come to the party. I'm sorry, but I have full custody now, and you can't just drop in on us like this anymore. Now, I checked, and the restraining order is still in effect, so if you step 1 foot on this property, the first call I'm going to make is to the police. The second call is to your parole officer.
Ooh. Hopefully she can call him fast, though, because he can... Until they get there, he could attack you. That's what sucks.
yeah.
About a piece of paper. It's like, stay away from me! You know, but they can still come at you. You know,
Like Fridays. I got a restraining order and everything. You don't care about shit.
And the sergeant.
Oh, it's the knife. They found the knife.
I'll be right there.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, now he's worried about the sketch. Looks like it'd be Dexter. It can't be.
I hope not.
I mean, it's episode 6. I mean,
The knife inside lets the demo crew shred the truck before we find it. No more murder weapon. There's blood. Want to bet it's the wife?
It's always the husband. I read all off.
Shake it off, Morgan. Homicide takes time.
Deb will forgive me. Eventually.
Bitch.
Dex.
Okay. I gave them Jorge's sock, a knife with his prints, and a drop of his wife's blood. Forensics trifecta like that should trump a child's drawing. I hope.
Jesus.
oh, Jesus. He's saying Jesus saved me.
fucking weird.
Jesus Christ saved this kid.
On his own for as long as Oscar was. Who's to say he didn't?
Nice turnout.
Oh.
I called all the moms to assure them that Paul would not be making an appearance.
Do Asper and Cody know that you told their dad not to come?
After Christmas.
Her name is Aster.
Just don't tell anybody or it won't come true. It already came true. Dad's not here.
Oh damn, she's like, fuck.
Yeah, she said everyone heard that too.
Daddy, daddy. Well, I mean, she grew up with him, so she probably knows that he's an asshole. And
But the little boy, he's probably too young.
Giving me. I better give her a few more days.
Why is she pissed at him again?
She's pissed off because
Because
he
the
didn't back him
evidence-
up. Yeah, but the thing is, he's doing his job. Obviously,
He always backs her up. So if he doesn't want to back her up, then get over it, Dad. Damn.
It's just,
Even though we know.
Yeah, he tampered with evidence, and she was right in this case. But I kind of feel like if.
But even if he didn't tamper
Yeah.
with, like, I don't
All
know.
along, I thought this was a game. My alter ego.
He's changing the locks.
I seriously doubt that's gonna change
Our
anything.
relationships change. The storm's on its way.
Is that it?
Yeah. Okay.
1 second, let me see if. Okay, we got like 30 minutes.
So it was good.
Yeah, this is by far the best episode of the season so far. I liked it. Yeah, it kind of felt like they were put at a test, you know. Like I think his girl, I'm sorry,
Rita?
Rita and Dex were both tested this episode. You know, like with Rita, it was like there's all this stuff like with her husband being like in jail. You could tell that she was getting some of her confidence back. But now it was really put to the test when he got out of jail. Do you think she could actually stand up for herself, you know?
And she did. She's like, don't come here.
Yeah. And same with Dexter. Like, he was against the wall. How the fuck is he going to get out of it? And he tampered with evidence. Which, two different things. But, you know, they wiggled their way out of their situation, you know? So, I got to give it to them. Yeah. As for Deb, I kind of feel like she was 100% right, and we should, you know, she was on the right case. Obviously, Dexter is not a copycat killer, but she did kind of peg him there. But the only problem I have with it is like when Dexter told her the results, she just straight up like saying, "No, you're."
Yeah, she had like poo poo face. Like she was like.
Yeah.
Like she was pissed.
Yeah, it's
but,
like, well, this is where the evidence. I mean, well,
yeah, don't blame him. Well, you should blame him because it was him. Yeah. But if he didn't plant the evidence, and let's say the evidence was that way, you can't blame him for that.
The results of the evidence, yeah. And she always wants to see that I'm right. And I think the lieutenant was spot on. It's like you question authority, you are loud and impulsive. So I feel like she needs to learn a little bit. You know?
Maybe she learned.
Yeah.
From that, yeah.
So hopefully, yeah. But anyway. Definitely by far the best episode
of the
season. We can't wait to dive into the next episode. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to get our full reaction, check out our Patreon. Links in the description. See you next week.
Bye.